Have you been thinking about buying a home but aren't sure where to start? Hey there, gang. It's Caleb, the Mortgage Man McDermott, your go to guide for all things related to mortgages. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in today. I've got an essential checklist for the ultimate mortgage pre approval process. So, whether you're gearing up to buy your first property, your next dream home, or even another investment property, I've got you covered. But before we dive into those nitty ditty details, can you do me a solid? And if you found this video helpful, can you hit that like button? And if you're enjoying all the content I'm putting out, it would mean a lot if you smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on any of these updates. I usually drop 2 videos a week, and I'm just going to continue to try and do that. But all right, let's just jump right into it and go over the ultimate mortgage pre approval checklist. And first up, we're going to be tackling personal information. So make sure you've got the full legal names of all applicants who will be on the application, social security numbers for everyone involved, date of birth, and contact information, including phone numbers and email addresses. Also, you don't want to forget the permanent address history for the last 2 years. Now, moving on to employment and income, which is a crucial aspect. You want to prepare employment history for the last 2 years for each applicant. Gather pay stubs covering the last 30 days, W-2 forms for the past 2 years if you're employed, and tax returns for the same period if you're self-employed or going to be involved in a jumbo transaction. Additional income proof is key as well. Bonuses, alimony, child support, or commission. Copies of year-to-end checks help us validate all these figures. So now let's talk assets. Let's round up those bank statements for the last 2 months, covering everything from checking, savings, and any other investment account that you might have. For retirement accounts like 401ks and RRAs, provide the last two statements. And if you're getting a gift from a donor for the down payment or closing cost, a gift letter and proof of funds are crucial. And if there are any significant deposits in the last 2 months, especially that are going to be out of the ordinary, we will need documentation for those as well. Now on to the credit and debt aspect of this list. You're gonna need to authorize us to run credit, and there might be a fee in some cases, so be prepared. Detailed information on outstanding debts, including credit cards, car loans, and student loans. Ensure that we have a comprehensive view of everything that's going on, and if there's a blemish on your credit history, say a late payment, an explanation letter will go a very long way. Now on to the property information. Gather the purchase agreement and the listing details. If there's an HOA, we will need that info as well. And don't forget the MLS listing for the property. And for additional documentation, consider your personal situation. If you've been divorced, provide the divorce decree or separation agreement. If bankruptcy is a part of your history, have the discharge paperwork ready. And a copy of your driver's license is crucial as well. Any co-borrowers or co-signers, we're going to need their details as well. And any like gap in employment or change of income, that will also need to be verified. Lastly, if you know any other real estate details that you may have, it's important to share those as well. Phew, that was a very comprehensive mortgage pre-approval list. It's best to organize all of this into a PDF format so it's easy to access when you're ready to roll. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I've also included a link so you can set up a loan consultation with me, so feel free to reach out. Oh, and can I ask you for a huge favor as well? If you know anyone who is looking to buy a home or just curious about the process, can I count on you to share this video with them, as it would not only help them, but also help me grow my YouTube channel, and I would greatly appreciate that. So as always, I'm Caleb, the Mortgage Man McDermott, and remember, knowledge is power. I'll see you in the next video.